Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. We have a Dancing with the Stars finale announcement. Bachelor Joey has won the Mirrorball Trophy, the Len Goodman Mirrorball Trophy. Now, before you start getting in the comment section saying, Dave, you spoiled it for us. Look, live events, there are no spoilers, okay? It is what it is. We got the results of what happened last night. Top 5 finishers. Very controversial, if you ask me. I've talked about this on the Morning Rush Hour podcast. If you really want the up-to-date news, Rush Hour podcast with Dave Neal. But Chandler Kinney was the best dancer, bar none. She was the best dancer. She received the highest ratings consistently throughout the season. She came in third place. What was that all about? She actually had a much stronger freestyle. But I will say this, Joey is the best dancer that had no dance experience. Joey's experience in the world of, I guess, athletics is as a tennis professional, which requires extremely great footwork, just of a different variety, because we have Steven Nadorozic, the pommel horse prince. He's an Olympian, but his footwork really not that important for the pommel horse. He's kind of more of a upper body guy with what he does on the swing there. So you see the different people bringing their different attributes. Elona Maher came in second place, which is fascinating. She came in second place. She wasn't one of the strongest dancers. She had passion. She brought it. She had a gigantic fan base. Her fan base is actually, I think, the biggest of all the contestants. There was no one on the season that was like a Charli D'Amelio. Charli had 50 million, like 150 million social media followers. And she's also a professional dancer. So when Charli D'Amelio won, I can understand people going, oh my gosh, of course she won. She's Charli D'Amelio. But Chandler Kinney had some dance experience, but not that much. And she came in third place. Now, look, there's going to be people that say she didn't win because they didn't want to vote for a black woman. There's going to be people that I think what it comes down to is she didn't have that big of a fan base. All of the voting in the finales was very close, within a point or two off. So it comes down to who's got the biggest audience. Now, Elona has a big audience, and I mean, so does, there's several other people on the show, but who's got the biggest audience that's watching Dancing with the Stars? And that's Joey. So Joey brought it as a great dancer. And again, not to take anything away from what he did, he was the best person on the dance floor that hadn't had dance experience. I mean, he wiped the floor with Danny Amendola. Danny had a great Barbie finale dance. It was fantastic. And again, apologies, I can't show you any of these clips. I'm going to show a few different things, but they're very tight with their copyright. Here's what Joey and his partner Jenna had to say about winning the Mirrorball Trophy.
This is for you guys. Seriously, thank you so much for 10 weeks worth of support and love. We would not have this without you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to cry again. Thank you so much.
No, we really appreciate it. We put in a lot of work, but we couldn't do it without any of you. Like, there's no way we could have won this without the fans and the support and the love, and we felt it from the beginning. So, yeah, you gave us the power to be able to try to be out here every week and doing it, so we appreciate all of it.
There it is. Now, he can join the likes of Bachelor Nation lore, Caitlin Bristow, Hannah Brown, I believe Gabby Wendy. Did Charity win? I don't think Charity won. Did Charity win? Maybe she did. Let me know in the comment section, patreon.com/Dave Neal. I'm forgetting. Maybe Gabby was the one who didn't win. Either way, he's the first Bachelor to win. I'll play a couple clips of some of the fan reactions here. Very fun stuff. We actually have a clip of Kelsey, his fiance, reacting right here to him winning. Watch this. There it is, folks. There it is. Jumping up and down. Oh, my gosh. I don't know who he's with. Is that Joey's sister, maybe? So, living the dream. And you have to say, it's a big deal to have someone in your life that roots you on unconditionally. This might sound obvious, but there's so many people out there pursuing their own goals and ambitions that it can be kind of hard to just effortlessly and abundantly give that love to somebody else. It might sound easy, but Kelsey's had to put her own life on hold for the last 3 months and just be the wife, the fiance of the dancer. And now hopefully Joey, take Kelsey to Bali, go take a few weeks off and just massage her toes, feed her chocolate covered strawberries, and pamper that lady, because she did great great things here sticking by you. So we had that, but I also wanted to play. Let me go back and find it here. Another clip, because Kelsey, I mean, she was there booing the judges. Check this out. Here she is booing Carrie Ann. Watch this moment here. Let me go back here.
In the middle. I'm so sorry.
She's like Jerry Springer. Boo! Oh man, she's not. She's there. She's on the front lines. She you know, good for her. So fun stuff seeing them just knock it out. I'd love to know your thoughts on the finale. I'll share a few more clips here. I thought, you know, you have people that are coming from so many different places in their life. You know, you have Dami Amendola. He's retired. I don't know what he's worth, 50, 80 million. I mean, the guy made a fortune, you know, NFL football player. And then you've got someone like Steven Ndarazic, who just won bronze in the Olympics, who's probably not worth much, because I don't think those gymnastics are making much. You know, you get a couple brand endorsements. Did he get a six? You know, he probably made more doing Dancing with the Stars than he did at the Olympics. As we know, when you get on Dancing with the Stars, you get a six-figure paycheck. When you stay on, you keep getting paid more and more. The dancers don't get that much money. They probably make more money with their dance studios and what they do behind the scenes. So it's good on them that they're able to get the screen time. We have actually, Lindsay Arnold's daughter gives Riley Arnold Dancing with the Stars finale prep advice. So Lindsay Arnold on the left, Riley Arnold on the right. Riley's like 19. So she's been a professional dancer now for 2 years, 2 seasons. And it's gotta be incredibly tough, not just being a dancer, but then being, you know, having to choreograph these moves. I think Joey had one of the better dancers in Jenna. I think she really brought out a lot of spunk and was able to play to a lot of his strong suits. So, you know, very interesting. But, you know, Elona could have won this. There was a moment, and I don't have this right now. We're recording this like right after. So there's a Good Morning America actually was interviewing them this morning. Let's see if it's up yet. Super last minute. Oh, it might be. And there was a moment where they asked Elona about whether or not she's ready to be the Bachelorette. I don't know if this is that clip, but let's watch.
Elona, you and Alan.
So here's Elona's clip on body positivity while competing.
I'm telling you, you captivated so many folks, and your beautiful message about body positivity. What is your message to other strong women and girls this morning?
I think that you can be so much more than people put you in the box as. I'm a amazing athlete. I'm a very strong athlete, but I also felt like through this I could show that I'm a very beautiful dancer and an elegant dancer, and I can also be smart in whatever else I want to be.
Yeah, so she was great. I mean, she was, I think, the first female dancer to lift the partner. Maybe not technically. There might have been other lifts, but the ones that she was doing were like first of her kind, which was great. I mean, unbelievable. And again, she may be the next Bachelorette. You know, they might choose her. And honestly, I don't think that would be a bad idea when you look at her social media, just from, we got to follow her, just from the aspect of how big of her audience is. She would be bringing in a lot of people to watch this show. It would be different. It would be, you know, a contestant like they were saying that, is not their typical contestant, which I think is, I say contestant, their typical lead. You know, they go after these, you know, a lot of times, a lot of the leads they have on the show, Bachelor, obviously Bachelorette, are beauty pageant types of folks, which is fine. That's who they are. Elona's a powerful rugby player. I mean, it is a different direction to go in. And so good on them if they, if they do want to have her on. We'll have to see if they go in that direction. Of course, Grant's season has already shot. It's in the can, and it'll air end of January. So it's either Elona or it's someone else from the season.
I'm gonna ask a question. What does that mean? I know Sandra Bullock was in that movie, but what does that mean?
It just means like a lot of personality, right? Like
most loved by Dwight.
So Joey doesn't know what Miss Congeniality means, which, to be honest, I like that Joey had to ask what it means, because I would have faked it and not known either.
It is Mr. Congeniality for sure. And then we just saw her. Alona's Mrs. Congeniality. Yeah. She's got to say it about herself next time.
Yeah.
Danny.
It's right now, Danny.
Right now, Danny.
Sure.
He's coming out there.
Mrs. Congeniality. What does that mean again? Like, just people love him?
Oh, you.
Like me, but you know what? Who I really love? Tori.
So they flew last night. The Dancing with the Stars ends. They do their live show. It ends at 11 p.m. East Coast. So what is that? 8 p.m. West Coast. Then they do their after show. They do their wrap up or whatever, and then they take a private jet across the country. And I got to tell you, when these smaller private jets, not to be a diva here, I would almost rather fly on like Delta first class, where you can get like served a meal and your seat goes all the way back. But again, they get to like, get their private car, drives them right to the tarmac, whatever that airport is, probably Van Nuys Airport in the Valley, and then they just get a private plane. But I've never flown on a private jet before, so I imagine it would be hard to sleep on a private jet your first time. You know what I mean? You ever get like a limo? You just start like running around in the limo. You just can't focus, you can't relax. So they went on Good Morning America this morning, all 5 of the finalists, and that's why they all sound dead.
What a sweet, sweet soul.
Danny.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Danny, he's the man. Yeah, he's the man.
Mr. Danny Amendola.
Mr. Danny.
Mr. Congeniality.
Definitely Danny and Whitney. For sure. That's hard because I feel like Riley and Steven always just brought such positive, fun, good energy.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, so it sounds like no one knows what Mr. or Mrs. Congeniality means. Join the club. And then here they are introducing the trophy. Season 33. And by the way, you guys, do you remember a couple seasons ago, Dancing with the Stars was close to canceled. They decided to air it only, I believe, on Disney Plus, and it actually was a really good season, and then they brought it back to ABC. So it just goes to show sometimes, you have a good hit, and it's like Dancing with the Stars, it's a good hit. I mean, it's very cast-based. Like, are they going to put a good cast together? All right, here they are seeing the crowd in New York City. All right, so there's that, folks. Now, stick around. If you're a single mom in our community, it's our single parent Christmas wish list. This list is out live right now, ready for you to submit. We're going to try to take a dozen of you guys and put together an Amazon wish list for your kids, some toys, presents, things that they'll love to open up on Christmas morning. And our audience will donate some presents to help you guys out. I have a voicemail line. We're looking for a 30 to 60 second voicemail where you can tell us about your story and why you want to be, nominated in the single parent Christmas wish list. I'm telling you guys right now, don't hesitate to sign up for this. I really want to get everyone's submissions in this weekend. So don't drag your feet on that. If you love your children and you're a single parent and you're kind of struggling out there during Christmas season, let our family help you. Link in the description, or you can also find that link on my Instagram at DNeals. All right, Bachelor Joey wins, but what about Jen Tran and Sasha? I'll have more about their relationship coming up next.